rejection is what grows us as men. In life, we need rejection. We need it to face adversity. We need to be a go-getter, someone that, gets rejected and then tries again and tries again and tries again. It's all a test of your character. If you try once and you fail and you never try again, you're never going to get anything out of life. And I think for men, it's so much more important. It's so much more important for men because women get it easier. They do. It's as simple as that. Men need to be the go-getters. They need to push. Otherwise, they will become a pushover. It's not as important for women. It's way more important for men. A good example of this is there's so many things in life we do to avoid rejection. We don't realize we're doing it as well. We think, oh, okay, I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to, say hello to this person because they might not see me or they're going to reject me or whatever. And, I don't want to, if I walk into a shop, like a corner shop, I'll just buy a water, just so I don't come out empty-handed or I look weird. We do so many things to avoid rejection. Or, if you're in a restaurant, you might avoid asking for some ketchup if you want it, just because you want to be nice. But it's but really, because you don't want to put your hand up. When you're in a restaurant, you go, oh, excuse me. It's you don't want to get ignored because it's embarrassing. But you have to face that rejection. I did a little experiment recently. I did an experiment where I walked around in my area, just in the park or whatever, and if the opportunity was right, I would say Merry Christmas. It's obviously someone's got headphones in and looking down. Obviously, I'm not going to do it because they're just not going to hear me. But if the situation was right, I'd say Merry Christmas. And it was a great experiment because some people reacted really positively. Some guy even said oh, you're so cool, really like a breath of fresh air. I said some families and they were Merry Christmas back. They were nice about it. But then I said it to some people and I just got completely aired. They looked at me and just completely ignored me, and then like I was a weirdo or something. But that's good. You should embrace rejection because it's all very well doing things when you're going to get a positive reaction. There's no adversity in that. There's no kind of growth in that. Yeah, it's nice to have a positive interaction, but if you know that the interaction is going to be positive 100% of the time, there's not really any growth then, is there? So the rejection is actually a bonus because you go, okay, I got rejected. That just makes me stronger. We need rejection. I want to do a challenge where you do 365 things in a year to face rejection, to literally kill your fear of rejection. Things like going into a coffee shop and asking for a free coffee, things that have 100% rejection rate, pretty much. And just doing them regardless, even if you know that you're going to be rejected, and just doing it anyway. It just builds that muscle. And this is so important because it translates into every area of life. Being rejected, we want to avoid rejection so much, but we don't realize that it's what makes us stronger. If you do 100 job interviews and you get rejected for 100 job interviews, that's going to make you so strong. Most people give up after one failed job interview. If you fail 100 job interviews, you're going to have success with 101. And not only you're going to have success at interview 101, you're going to be so experienced. So I'm saying this for lessons for myself as well, is not give up in the face of rejection. I've been like this in the past. Maybe it was my upbringing. I've been brought up to be respectful and not push too many boundaries, just to be a nice person. But in life, it doesn't really work like that. You'll notice some of the scumbags in life who've grown up scummy, or have grown up in the drug game and gangsters, all these type of people. But you'll see that they don't give up in the face of rejection. They're so used to rejection in life. So even though they're bad people, they're successful because they don't give up. Whereas there's nice people out there, there's very nice people, but if they give up after one attempt, if you're a man and you give up after one attempt, you're not going to be successful. It's just as simple as that. You're going to be pushed over and people are going to walk all over you. So see rejection as character building. Every time you get rejected, embrace it. Be like, okay, cool, that grew me. That helped me to grow. And it's a great thing we can do in life to always stay growing. Because we get rejected every day. We don't realize it, but we do. And it's about just getting on with it. It's such a powerful skill.